Good morning. I made a video about 45 minutes ago and it just never published. Go figure. So I'm making another one. Yeah, I'm feeling kind of depressed today. Um, for no real reason. It's just one of those days, and I'm really lucky because these days are really few and far between now. I rarely ever have days where I just don't feel good, but today is definitely one of those days. So I went to Krispy Kreme and I got myself a donut, and that definitely made me feel better. Donuts make everyone feel better, but they definitely make me feel better. So I had a donut and that was good, but I'm still hungry, so I came home and made some ramen noodles. I just think that, last week was kind of hectic. Abe was in the hospital Wednesday and Thursday, or Tuesday night, Wednesday and Thursday, and I held it together pretty well. I'm usually like a really high-strung, really sort of anxious person, and I didn't want to be anxious because I didn't want to, subconsciously transfer that energy to him. So I tried to really keep it together. I think I did a pretty good job of it. I didn't want him feeling any unneeded stress. He's already going through probably a lot of stress, and I didn't want to, you know, unintentionally put any more on him. But it was pretty stressful, and I was definitely a lot more worried than what I let on. I mean, I had to call 911, I stood outside, waited on the ambulance and stuff. It was very nerve-wracking, and it, and, it really worried me. And I'm still kind of worried, just because he's still a little sick. He's doing a lot better, but I guess, because of Soda dying, I'm just really paranoid about losing someone else that I really love so much. So seeing him in the hospital and having to call the ambulance, and just, it was really nerve-wracking for me, and I was very worried. But like I said, I didn't want him to know any of that because I didn't want to unintentionally, you know, have him unintentionally feed off of those emotions, or transfer those emotions. I just wanted to make sure everything was as calm as possible. And I stayed with him, the whole time he was in the hospital, and I just hope that we don't have another episode like that again. Although, unfortunately, we probably will at some point. I just hate that he had to go through that, and it just was very upsetting. But yeah, so I like a couple of years ago, well, more than a couple, probably like 6 years ago, when I was really young, like 15 and 16 and 17, I used to have these episodes where I would get really restless. I would just feel like I wanted to jump out of my skin, and I would like go sit outside, or walk, or do anything, and usually these episodes would come on in the middle of the night, and sometimes my mom would even have to wake up and drive me around because I was feeling so anxious, like I just had to go somewhere. And that's how I'm feeling today. And it's really weird because I haven't felt like, look how big my forehead is. I haven't felt like this in a really long time. It's been years since I've felt so, like, and it's not anxiety. It's not, I mean, I guess it could be a form of anxiety, but it's definitely not like the panic that I'm used to getting. It's just an overall, general you know, malcontent. It's really weird, but it is such a nuisance. So I think, you know, around 12 or 1, I'm going to get out and take Charlie walking, just because it will make me feel better to get out and be active. And of course today I have to do my exercises, so that will work too. But anyhow, um, today will probably be one of those days where I do, you know, a couple videos just because I am bored and I don't have anything better to do. So I'll probably churn out a couple boring ass videos of me rambling on about absolutely nothing. But yeah, that's it for now. I think I think I'm actually going to watch Legion. I downloaded it the night before last, and I was too tired to watch it, so I think I'm going to watch it right now, if it's good quality. If it's shitty, then I don't want to watch it, but if it's decent quality, I'll check it out. So anyway, yeah, I'm going to do that, and I'll be back later, I guess. Bye.